7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hello and welcome to Cold Waters with me, Kim Sawyer. Hope you guys are well and enjoying your evening. Welcome to the stream, whoever is watching in stream. Something a little bit different for me. Let me just close a few things here and there and everywhere. Just to minimise lag where I can. I don't plan to do this all the time. It's just something I've decided to play tonight. I just wasn't in a mood for playing anything else, so here we go. Hope you guys are well anyway. Where was I anyway? I was back at dock. There is a mission I'm supposed to be doing, but I played it off screen and it's just a bit of a nightmare to do. So I'm just mucking around on this now, just sinking what I can. Go sub hunting. Come on, that's it. Right, okay, so we have a new sonar contact bearing 356 degrees Sierra 1. Right, all hands battle stations. So we need a turn at least. If the music's too much, let me know, guys. Or I can turn it off, turn it lower, etc, etc. I say it's not something that I'm gonna do all the time. It's just gonna be a bit of a mix it up and see what happens when happens. So it's 351 degrees we need to be facing. My actual mission, I was supposed to be heading towards somewhere to obliterate, well, some land contacts, but I tried it off screen and it was just like...
Con sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 345. Contact is in the baffles.
In the baffles, right, okay, that means basically the swath of their water, as the propeller churns the water up, it causes the it kind of makes a mask of everything. Hello, Big Hoss. Welcome to the stream. How's you? Anyway, yeah. So as the water's getting churned up in the swath of the propellers, it kind of gets lost. So the sonar just bounce through that swath and it just gets lost. It's a weird. I can't explain it without really going into detail and boring you guys with detail of how it works, you know. But it's a bit like same as if you're in the air. As if a plane's in the air, it sort of disturbs the air current. So then, if a plane were to fly behind a plane, it would get caught in what's known as a drag, and it'd get bounce up and down very quickly, and it would be like, yeah, how's that happening? Because the plane in front is cutting up all the air and it's causing all this turbulence to happen. Same in the water, really, same principle. The sonar tries to bounce through those distortions in the water, it just can't cut through it. It's almost like going through treacle. It's almost This is the only way this is the only analogy I can really interpretate. It's a bit like going, well, imagine walking through a big pool of treacle. You step in the treacle and then it's like, oh, I can't walk through it. Oh, it's so thick, it's so horrible, I can't walk further. Oh, it's like trudging through mud. Exactly that principle, you know.
Con sonar regained contact on Sierra 1 bearing.
So we've
3,
done almost a
4,
full
1.
circle on this now. I might go around in circles. 3, 4, 1. So I'm gonna go back this way a little bit. I'm having to use a slightly small. Right, basically what happened a couple of weeks back was a bit of, well, I'd say a couple of weeks back, 2 weeks ago, my monitor decides to, my LG monitor, my 27-inch LG monitor decides to go a bit of a holiday for itself. It basically, what happens was basically, it's a bit of a funny story really. I was sitting there and I was sitting typing away on an email and I noticed the screen starts moving slightly towards me and I heard this little crack and I was like, that's a bit weird. And I was like, what's going on here? And then it's moving slightly towards me and then suddenly it just goes slightly towards me, then slightly falls towards me, and I had to grab my monitor before it hit the deck, and then I was like, okay, what's happened here? Is it just fallen off of my little mounting point I had it on? No, the whole stand had given up the ghost. The plastic stand had given up the ghost. And I was like, really? And I was like, seriously? You know, how can Logitech make, well not Logitech, LG, sorry, make a monitor stand for a bigger monitor? Bearing in mind I have I'm using my older monitor now, which has a bigger stand to it than my newer monitor that is bigger and heavier, has a smaller stand to it. As I couldn't believe it. I was just like, how does that work? I was like, It's like, did someone sort of sit there and go, oh yeah, that'll do, yeah, that'll do, plastic will do. But what I could figure is basically the way the stand was made, inside the metal clamp that mounts the back of the stand itself is like a plastic stand, which then has inside that 4 screws to hold the whole thing together. And what I could understand from looking at it from an engineering eye, this is me boring you with science, pretty much what had happened was, obviously where the heat would got to the back of the metal plate that was on the stand itself, little screws, obviously heat had transferred into those screws, which would then cause the whole thing to push out from heat, would cause the metal to expand, which then caused the whole the plastic grip that was inside, or the plastic block that was inside, to expand and contract with that heat, because it was obviously grabbing on and pinching it and pulling it. Obviously over that time was causing the whole block to slowly expand and contract, and obviously plastic being non-expandable was causing the whole thing to crack over time. And it just, I could see the whole thing, and looking at with my engineering eye, I call it, I could see it.
Sonar, new contact bearing.
I could see it was causing the whole thing to split over time, and I was like, wow, how could you know, LG make that bigger much of a mistake? Bigger monitors. I guess their foresight was, oh well, not many people are going to be using this stand. They're going to be just buying generic wall stands or table stands to clamp it down and adjust the height, etc, etc, etc. I was just thinking, that's just poor engineering. Why didn't they make it out of metal? But rant over. Glad you're doing well, Hoss. I know I was in your stream earlier. You was like in a bit of pain. Hope you're doing better now, anyway. Let's sink this submarine. Again, I'm cheating a little bit. I kind of adjusted the gameplay settings so I can see them. Again, it's just for a bit of fun. Right, let's launch torpedo. This is, I kind of find this game a bit.
On torpedo room, firing 2-1.
Though it can be a bit long, it's a bit fun at the same time. I can see it, it's right there. For you guys who can't see it, if you look where my mouse is, you can just about see it there. Again, for you purists that like this game for its normal gameplay aspects and going, oh, that's not how you play a game. You're supposed to see him in the fog of war, etc, 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 etc. Again, I'm just playing it for fun. I like this game. I don't like the whole having a, I hate to say it, mess about with the whole fog of war syndrome. I just like to sit back, sink stuff out of aggression. There we go. Now, it's not something I planned to do a lot, because my first look on this was not very great. Not many people looked at it. Now here's my second little moan for tonight. Again, it's not personal. It's just something I've noticed recently. It's because of lack of views on most of my stuff I've been uploading.
Noisemaker bearing 348.
Uploading recently. I'm gonna sink the sub. I'm gonna sink you. I'm gonna sink you. You're gonna be sunk. Anywhere there will do, mate.
Lost contact. Sierra 1. Last bearing 350. Contact breaking up.
Yeah, because he's sinking, mate. That's why. You are sinking to the depths of the ocean. But because the views have been dwindling recently on everything I've done, okay, I admit I haven't been doing much farming simulator. I've been doing more car mechanic simulator and American truck simulator. Okay, I'll admit, you know, it's not farming simulator, but it's. And I have been sort of steering clear of that recently. It's just because I got a bit it was getting a bit rinse and repeat for me, so I was just like giving it a rest.
Sonar Sierra 2 is classified as submerged submarine.
Yeah, it's sinking, mate. Thanks for letting me know, but it is sinking. So, because of that, I was just like, okay, I have less views. I know people have got other things to do, and I'm not expecting everyone to watch every single video I do. It's you know, it's just like.
Sonar Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Yes, thank you for letting me know. It's done anyway. I know there's nothing. Well, I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh, we did have another thing that's escaped. Hey ho. But because the views have been dropping, I just been what do I do next? And I sort of posted something on Facebook a couple of days ago, not on my fan page but on my personal page. So I'm thinking, you know, am I an entertainer? You know, is it really worth keep on doing this? You know, at the end of the day, okay, I've got 417 subs. You know, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's a great thing, and I thank you, each and every one of you, for supporting me along the way. I'm not, you know, saying, you lot, or whatever, not supporting me. I'm not saying that at all. It's just, it's something that keeps running around in the back of my mind, and I'm sorry to say this, it keeps running around in the back of my mind. It's like, I've got 417 subs, but I'm still only getting like less than 10 views per upload I make. You know, it's like, what am I doing wrong? You know, guys, tell me, what am I doing wrong? Okay, I diversify. I can understand some people sitting there going, well, you're playing this, you're playing that, you're playing everything else. You're not playing Farming Simulator, you're not playing Fernbus, you're not playing, you know, enough of this, you're not playing enough of that, you're not playing enough, you know, I want to see more of this, I want to see more of that. I can understand you guys saying that straight away, but the reason I don't do that, reason I don't do just pure Farming Simulator all the time, because I do not want to get sort of like painted into the same sort of like corner as Dagger Win. You know, I hate him so much, and reason I just don't follow his example because I hate him so much. I don't want to be painted into the same corner he is. It's like, you know, that's all he ever does is Farming Simulator, Farming Simulator, Farming Simulator, Farming Simulator. Some of you guys might like that, and I can appreciate that. You know, I just want to, my long-term plan for this whole channel is to make it open. I don't want to close it to one specific genre of game. You know, I might even go crazy and do other sort of games like first-person shooters and whatever. Germany falls. Okay, not a bad thing. But I don't want to be stuck in the same situation he is. And good old Mr. Moose, he does a mixture of stuff and he gets more views. And this is where I'm going. You know, Mr. Moose he's got 100 million times more subscribers than I have, and I doubt I ever get to that point now. Looking at what's going on now, I'm just thinking it's not going to happen, Kev. Just, you know, just throw your headset out the window and just give up, because people that have been doing it for longer than you have already overtaken you, got over 1,000 subs straight away, and, you know, over 100 views per time. But what you know, hello Siggy, welcome to the rant anyway. Before I continue, you know, it's just, what am I doing wrong? You know, it's just I'm trying my best by you guys, and I'm not blaming you guys for only watching what you want to watch. It's not your fault. I blame myself. You know, it falls with me. I'm obviously doing something wrong. I know my videos are a bit laggy, admittedly, and the sound quality hasn't been great in a lot of my videos, admittedly, you know, but I just need a bit more input, a bit more, you know. I just don't, what I don't want is guys saying, oh, play more Farming Simulator, you don't play that anymore, or play more Firm Burst, you don't play that anymore, or whatever. I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong, I know that. I just don't, you know, people that've got lesser quality content that I'm providing are just soaring ahead of me, and I'm like, I'm just getting really angry, and I'm fed up of taking it out on myself, and I'm not taking it out on you guys. I just want to know where I need to go, where I need to improve. 273. Right, oh, 273. Maybe I'm overthinking stuff, I don't know. I better reload that torpedo. I'm sorry, it's a bit of a lecture for you guys watching both in the stream and the archives later on if you are watching. It's just something that's been rattling around in my mind for the last couple of days. I'm just, I'm at a loss.
Torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
To do what I need to do next. I wonder what depth of we are. We are 150 feet. Oh, there it is. There. I can see you. Yeah, this is not purist to those people who love this game and play this game a lot and going, hey, you shouldn't be able to see him from there. Yeah, it's just a pure muckabout. I wanted to shoot something, and I'm really useless at first-person shooters at the moment. So I need to take my aggression out on something. So I thought, yeah, why not sink something? Right, where are you in relative to the... You're there, right, okay. Sierra One. Torpedoes away. Oh, it broke loose. That's bad news. Means I have no longer control of this missile. I'll just reload another one. Hopefully it will catch it. If not, I'll have to launch another one. There's a mission to sink stuff, well, blow stuff up on land, but I played it off screen and it's just like, yeah. So I'm waiting, I'm just
torpedo room, tube
mucking
1 ready.
around. I don't care if I get sunk. I'll just start again from afresh. That missile should arm itself shortly. Doesn't I have to get another one? Okay, looks like I might have to get another one. See what happens next. And it's gone straight past it.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 259.
He's worried because he's sent a noisemaker out. But this is slowly homing in. I think it might be homing in towards him. We'll see what happens next. It's going... It's circling. Don't want to have to send out another missile, well, torpedo if I don't have to. It's circling. I don't think it's making any progress. It's actually going away from the ship. So, that in mind, back to my ship. Or my sub. And I'm heading the wrong way, so I'm going to start... pan round. See if I can see it.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Yep, thank you. Tom Hanks. Or me, or one of my crew. It might be Tom Hanks. He might be hiding out in the submarine somewhere. I know I don't sound like Tom Hanks. I wish I did sound like Tom Hanks. Maybe I'd get some decent money by doing some non-legit videos of his voice. Right. Anyway, I'm gonna try and... I could sound like Sean Connery. Some of the bits in here do not tolerate bullets. Well, that's more Irish than Scottish, I guess. Hang on, hang on. There can only be one. Sean... No, again, that's Irish. No good. It's like Sinky's going, how dare you! How dare you take the mick out of us Scottish? Sean Connery is one of our bestest actors we've got. Yes, he is. And I admit it. He's a very good actor. He's one of my favourites, actually.
Con, torpedo room, firing 2-1.
I'm going to make this enable straight from the get-go. It's going to hopefully lock on to that thing. Sean Connery. Sean Connery. Mr. Bond? James Bond? Come on. You can't say it was before your time, because it's definitely not before your time. It's like things going, oh my god. Who are you and what have you done with Cab?
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing 226.
Noisemakers do not bother me. Whoa, come on. Come on, missile. Where are you going? Okay, that's a new one on me. It's going completely the opposite way to I want it to go. I want you to turn. That's the way I want you to turn. That round. And down. That's it. That's what I wanted to do in the first place. Torpedo.
Con sonar,
I can't believe
noisemaker,
you've never
bearing
heard of Sean Connery.
212.
Oh, he's turned round on me, the cheeky little swine.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
Too late,
2,
mate.
1.
You're done for. You are done for. You can see him here. Look. Sinking. Rev, I'll tell you what, Tinky. Highlander. He's appeared in Highlander. Hunt for Red October, which is submarine based, admittedly. Him and I forget the other actor actually. It was forget his name. Someone shout out in the comments later on, but expect. Michael Baldwin, that's him, Michael Baldwin. He's done other stuff. He's done stuff with I forget her name. Loads of different actors. He's played a lot of different films. Very good actor. A very good actor. Anyway, I'd have a quick look round since last time we kind of missed a different sub hiding around. I'll turn active sonar on.
Con sonar, switching to active search.
This is bad because this can give our position
Con,
away.
torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Dive a little bit. Go 10 degrees down bubble. I don't know if that's the right terminology. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm going to call it for now. It's like, hey, you've never been in the Navy, you're not allowed to do that. Well.
Ahead, standard, helm, aye.
Oh, cavitating.
Ahead, 2/3, helm, aye.
How am I? I don't want to get too deep because this thing could just implode. If I get too deep, it gets below crush depth. It's going. Oh my god!
Passing 300 feet.
Murray, again, he's another Scottish person, isn't he? Well, he claims to be English, but he's Scottish. I'm trying to think of the other. Who else I'm thinking of now? Comedian now. More comedian based. Someone will jump out and tell me. Or I might remember. Another Scottish comedian. Frankie Boyle, he's a good Scottish comedian, but I'm thinking of another one that's older. He's a good Scottish comedian actually. He's a right laugh. He used to do, was it Mock the Week? So he got banned from doing it, or stopped from doing it. Because he was politically
Ahead,
incorrect.
standard, helm, aye.
It jumped back into my head at some point. He rides a trike. One I'm thinking of. Well, there's nothing here. Next. Leave combat. Anything to avoid doing the mission that I'm supposed to be doing is good. I don't care. Let's go around sink. I want to find some sort of ship to sink because they're more fun. Well, not more fun, but more of a sitting duck compared to a submarine. So I'm going to hover around here for a little while, see what happens. So I'm going to just go back to base and refuel or reload missiles. Still only need one medal. I don't care. Reload. Load. More of them. I'm gonna unload some of these because I've got too many. I don't need that many. 8 I do. There's 4 of them. Load. 8 of them. We've got space for some more noise makers. Again, I'm just going against orders because I don't care. Cast off and away we go. Receive orders. Yeah, it's supposed to. What's the order? Launch at least. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna do other things. Cast off. Don't want to do that mission. It's like, my God, you'd be no good in the Navy. Don't do what you're ordered to do. Yeah, well. Ah, there's a ship. Full speed towards. Oh, it's gone. Come on, come on, we gotta catch it. I think it's gone. It's gone black. Oh no, maybe not. 106 degrees, right. All hands battle stations. We're going too quick for a start.
Ahead 2/3. Helm aye.
Helm aye. We need to reduce the angle a little bit. Go 106 degrees. But how's your weekend going anyway? Sinky, you alright? Enjoying your weekend? How's work? Enough of my ramblings and rantings and all my hate.
Con sonar new contact bearing 033 designated Sierra 1.
033.
Con sonar new contact bearing 1.
Wow,
0,
we've got
8,
a lot of
designated Sierra 2.
We've got a lot of contacts here. I'd say that was a. By the way, it's picked me up. That's a ship. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a ship. So I'm going to launch one of these at it.
Con, torpedo room, firing 2-3.
And say goodbye Vienna to that thing before it starts launching barrages of depth charges at me or whatever. Might have to hit it twice just in case. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Go on, hit it. Wham!
Contact Sierra Sierra 1, last bearing 0.
I think that's
2,
done for.
7, contact breaking up.
Yep. Yeah, see that helicopter? That's what I didn't want to hit launching towards me.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Because they launched, like, torpedoes at you. He's done for, though, because his propellers are not moving. He's just slowly sinking. He's burning very well. On holidays, nice. Hope you enjoy, mate. I really do. Because you have to endure the same rubbish as I do, putting it politely. Mind you probably get less of it working a night shift, but it lets you get the odd occasional drunk or whatever coming in, causing you life a misery. Yeah, can you hold my hand? I don't know where anything is. Can you tell me where this spaghetti is? Or can you tell me where the pizzas are? Or can you cook me a pizza? Can you give me some fresh bread? All that shenanigans. Just hold my hand. Yeah, life story situations. Yeah, don't. Anyone that's thinking about working in retail, just don't do it, because it's soul destroying. It will kill you in the end.
Contact bearing,
especially if you work
0,
a long time.
6, 4,
it's fine if you work it for a
Sierra
few
3.
months. But if you think about working more than a few months, then you're as good as toast. You have to slowly destroy your soul. Going the wrong way. I've got two here. He's the closest, I'd say. So I'm going to quickly see what he is. He's another ship, so he's going to also buy it with one of these. If this is not too close proximity, if not, it's going to be a torpedo jobby.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is
He's
classified
too close.
as escort.
He's an escort, yeah. So I need to. He's too close, so I'm going to need to select this and hope this is enough.
Con, torpedo room, firing 2-1.
And in the meantime, I'm going to sink that other one with
Con,
this.
torpedo room, firing tube 3.
And hopefully I'll get them both in one go. Off it goes. Into the air. Oh, he's counter-reacting with his own little missile, so we might have to take some our own sort of like
sonar lost contact.
Oh, we hit
Sierra
one.
3, last bearing 0, 5.
Oh,
7,
there's one right on
contact
top of
breaking
us.
up.
That's one I sent a missile towards. That's probably the one that's launched a missile towards me. So I'm gonna need to. Yeah, it's already in the water. I can hear it. So I'm gonna start diving, changing my directory. And start increasing speed.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in
Yeah,
the water. Bearing.
I thought that would be the case.
3, 2.
And I'll launch a noisemaker out as well. Anywhere I do.
Torpedo room, firing tube 4.
Do a bit of a
Sierra 1
switchy Rooney
classified as escort.
on our position. It's homing in, but it's homing in on that noisemaker, hopefully.
Passing 700 feet.
As long as I keep them diving.
Ahead, standard, helm, aye.
It's not homing in on me, I don't think. Hope it's not homing in on me. No, it's passed by me. Good.
Passing 800 feet.
I'm going to have to cut that with another one and reload
Con,
that.
sonar, torpedo in the water.
Reload.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
Oh, he's launched another torpedo towards me. So, emergency evasion. And then hope. Whoa, it's still on me.
Con, torpedo room, 2-1.
Oh, it got me. We got some damage. We got some damage from that.
Passing
There's another one on me.
800 feet.
It's waiting for the other torpedo to...
Con, torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Passing 800 feet.
Con, sonar, regained contact on. Sierra 2, bearing 043.
It's still on me. Can he launch another
Con,
noise
torpedo
maker?
room, tube 4 ready.
Dive! Whoa, that was close. That was intensely close.
Passing 900 feet.
I don't know what the depth, the crush depth of this submarine is. Admittedly, I'm just playing a guessing game. Whoa! It hit something. That's one taken care of. We need to fix some repairs, do some repairs on the...
Passing 1,000 feet.
Whoa, I need to stop diving. Because crush depth is probably inevitable. And start climbing at the same time, so I'm going to slowly increase the climb, straighten out, and see what our damage is. Our damage is, looks like here, so it's
Passing 1,100 feet.
rudder. There's a big gaping hole here. There's nothing I can do about that. Taking care of one. There's still one in the water, right? So now we've got some distance. We've got enough distance between here, that and that.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 3.
Yes, we have. So
Passing 1,100 feet.
hopefully that'll take care of him. There's a helicopter waiting. That's what caused us all the damage. That helicopter's sitting there. Whoops. So hopefully this thing at arm now. No. It's missed it. That is the risk. It might. Oh, it's coming round. It's coming round. Come on. Come on. Home in. Home in. Home in. Home in on that thing. No, missed. So we need to reload. He's also launched a missile towards us, so be prepared for that. I'm going to launch the noisemaker anyway towards him.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 4.
I can hear it. Can't see it. I can hear it pinging. It's going to hit us. Oh, it's good. That missile's heading towards that. This is good. That's going to deter that missile from hitting us. Go solve the flooding problem as well.
Sonar. Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Ah,
Bearing 1,
nuts to
3,
you.
7.
Passing 1,100 feet.
Ahead, standard, helm, aye.
That's on us.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 0, 7.
No! That was close.
Torpedo room, tube 3 ready.
Let's try and get some distance from that. It's still on us. Bank the opposite way. Hopefully it won't hit. Whoa!
Con, torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
I need to launch a noisemaker, but I'm going too quick to do it. So I need to go into silent running.
Rig ship for ultra quiet. Passing 1,200 feet.
Reduce the speed a little bit. Reduce our dive angle, because this is potentially lethal. This game we're playing now is potentially lethal.
Con, fire control, unable to fire.
Oh, what? Whoa, we exploded. I knew that was going to happen because we're way too deep. It'd be funny if the ship hit me when I was sunk. Well, I guess I've got to abandon ship, and even though there's no ship to abandon now, I'm abandoning ship anyway. At least I got flowers. Nuclear sub sunk. Right, I shall start again. Their missiles look better than ours. Sorry, but that's just a personal observation I'm making. Hey, you like the Russian missiles over the US missiles? Well, that looked good with the parachute and everything, but how do we get them? What missiles are them? Right, campaign. For a change, I'm going to slightly increase the date. I've been playing in the old time for a while, so I'm going to play it slightly later. Just mix it up a bit. Skipjack and the surgeon are no good. Yeah, go for that. Why not? I don't think it's going to survive very long, but oh, this is a completely different story. I'm not used to this. Normally I'm used to Reagan appearing, saying, "Is Reagan pushing the bear too hard?" Ooh, very disconcerting. This is a complete different war going on. I'd say yes. Right, let's have a look. Technical days. Gates from locate and sink enemy submarines. That I like doing. That I can do. Let's see what we have. Wow. Well, at least we've got more launch bays in this thing. Let's unload everything and start from afresh. I don't think that can launch. The only thing with this, I don't think it can launch the missiles I like to launch towards it. So at least, I'm going to say at least 4 or 5. It's going to carry 24 missiles. So I'd say at least 6 of those. Is that all it can carry? Can't carry anything else? Yikes. We're already at a loss here. At least 6 of those. Might have to start this again. Those missiles are not what I think they are, which is low wire guided missiles. I might have to start this again. I just grabbed a sub at random and thought, oh yeah, that'll do. I don't know what subs do what. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing. Attack submarine. Recon has spotted several attack submarines bearing relate to south from muds of wherever that is. All pack from North Sea Atlantic convoy. So, right. Well, I see one up there. I'm not going to rush towards it because these could be it. The one that's heading towards me now. That one there. Could be that. Could be them ones. Whoa! Where did you jump from? Oh, it's disappeared. When I go black, that means they've gone under, and you can no longer see them. That one's ahead of me, so I'm going to head straight towards it. So, 53 degrees. All hands battle stations. So we'll learn whether this submarine's any good or not. So I'm going to reduce
Ahead, standard, helm, aye.
my speed. I can see it. It's right there. Straight ahead. See if these torpedoes are any good. Whoa! I didn't want to turn again. I want to turn towards it, not away from it. Reduce my speed a bit.
Ahead 2/3, helm aye.
You're not telling what? Really? So I'm gonna have to
Passing 600 feet.
reduce my depth to launch these things? I'm already regretting this submarine. I preferred my old one. Well, sans is these. At least that. Okay, I only had 4 slots, but at least it could launch at a lower depth. Don't have to raise. It's 100 feet to launch these things. Seriously, this is seriously a rubbish submarine. Sorry, I might even just plow it into crush depth just to get rid of it. I don't think I can live with this thing.
Passing 500 feet.
So I have to be at 100 feet before I can launch a torpedo. That makes no sense. Somewhere sitting there shouting, whatever technology,
Passing 400 feet.
terminology they're going to shout at me, but so at the time, that submarine, that was the best capabilities of that submarine. I was like, yeah, that's fine. But why didn't the game not lock me out and stop even picking this submarine?
Passing 300 feet.
Category rather than just go right, okay, you can have this submarine, but
Passing
you're going to be
200 feet.
limited in what way you can launch the submarines or the torpedoes, etc, etc. He looks like he's just sitting there doing nothing. He's like, well, I'm just hanging about in the water, mate, don't worry about me. Need
Passing 100
That's
feet.
it, I do.
Con sonar, we are cavitating.
Yep.
Ahead, 1/3. Helm, aye.
Just giving up position away for those people that like playing these sort of games.
Con sonar, new contact bearing 034. Designated Sierra 1.
Right, let's see if we
Con
can
sonar,
launch.
new contact bearing 126. Designated Sierra 2.
Con, torpedo room.
Oh, I
firing
didn't mean to do that.
2-1.
Well, he's launched. What I meant to do is launch it towards that.
Con, torpedo room. Firing 2-2.
I don't think it's going to hit because he's not at least any way partly laser guided or wire guided like the other missiles are, or sonar guided. There's just shoot and hope. Let's see what those other ones can do. Just out of S&Gs, see if they are wire guided. Yeah, see, it's just heading towards it. I don't think it's going to do any real damage. So I might abandon ship and start again with a ship I know.
Con, torpedo room. Tube 2 ready.
Let's see what this thing can do, first of all. I'm
Con sonar,
doubting it.
Sierra
It could
2 is
perfectly
cavitating.
well. It's cavitating. Yeah, I know that. I can see it. I think this thing's gonna just breeze
Con,
straight
torpedo
past
room,
it.
tube 1 ready.
That's what I think is gonna happen. Because I don't see it having any intelligence whatsoever. Because you can't guide it. You can't tell it to do anything. It's just a missile and, well, a torpedo in a war. It's like, yeah, I can avoid that, man. That thing's easy. You just fire blindly towards me, aren't you? Yeah, man. That's just so dumb.
Con sonar, noisemaker bearing.
Well, he's
0,
worried
2,
because he's launched
4.
a noisemaker, but there's no need to worry. That thing's cruised by it. Like it wasn't even there. Right. Anyway. Let's see what this thing can do.
Con sonar, Sierra 1 is classified as submerged submarine.
Well, this is way too slow as a torpedo to do anything. I think this is more of a noisemaker than an actual torpedo. I wish there was some sort of brief for games like this to tell you what the missiles are capable of and what the whole thing is capable of. I guess there probably might be some sort of brief, but it's probably like 4 or 5 pages long. And I was like, yeah, it just takes the whole fun out of the game. To say, look, this missile's, it's capable of firing this type of missiles and it's capable of firing this type of missile, i.e. wire guided missile, rather than giving the whole technological, it's an M151 type of long range kind of strategic kind of missile, which is capable of 1400 type of kilotons tons of explosive material and all this technical rubbish. It's just like, yeah, just tell me what the missile can do rather than just this thing looks like it looks like a mean missile. It's very small, but mean missile. Nevertheless, someone's laughing somewhere, I can expect. It's like, yeah, why are you playing this game? You have no idea of naval combat or whatever. You're an idiot. Yeah, I'd agree with all those sentiments entirely. All of those sentiments entirely. It's like, you're just making a mockery out of the Navy. No, I'm not doing that at all. I'm sure they do a pretty good job and they know what they're doing. It's just, all I wanted to know is this thing wire guided? Or does it just point and shoot? Just give me the basics. It's like, are you Trump, but in English format? No. I've got... hopefully I've got a bit more intelligence than he has, but... mind you, saying that, he's obviously got more intelligence than I have, because he's earning millions upon millions upon millions of pounds, while I'm only stupid coinage, really. So obviously he's a lot more brighter than I am. In the financial neck of the woods, I'm going to just ban... this thing's useless. Sorry, but... abandon ship. I need some guided missiles. Continue, yeah. Right, okay. Sturgeon's rubbish. Go back with that one. Just don't know where I'm going with that thing. Hang on, yeah. This is where it says I can... Oh, really? Has the missiles changed that much? What's happened to my guided missiles? Hang on. I'm going back to the old one because I knew where I was going with that. It's like, yeah, we don't use guided missiles anymore. We just point and shoot. I'm sure you don't. I'm sure there must be a reason why you don't do that. Or I'm missing something. You guys can let me know in the comments down below. And go, yeah, that type of missile, yeah, what you need to do is just fire it roughly in the right direction. And you'll automatically find its way. As long as you're in the right direction. Or tell me what I'm missing. Until then, I'm just going to stick to what I know. Yes. Los Angeles class. Yep, that's what I know best. It works well, quite well. Ah, there's old good old Reagan again, pushing the bear and stuff like that. There are 2 people watching. Nice. Someone's listening to my ramblings. Hello, whoever else is listening to my ramblings. Don't be shy, I don't bite. I'm a bit aggressive today, but not that aggressive. Well, they're probably just too busy laughing their heads off going, oh my god, this guy knows nothing about military equipment. No. I confess, I was never in the army, so I don't know how stuff works. The plan, Soviet Silty. Oh, I hate this mission. Why are they giving me this mission straight off the get-go? Right, okay. Basically, see what I've got here? I have to give it up to load a SEAL team, I think. Yeah. Again, I might just give up on that mission because I don't like that mission at all. It's like, yeah, you can't just do that. You can't cherry pick the missions you like. You gotta go and do what you're ordered to do. Well, I don't care. I don't give a damn about all this. I just want to go and sink stuff. I don't want to. I hate to say it, but fart ass around with taking SEAL teams to secret locations and stuff. I've done that already. I don't want to do it again. These are handy. I know these missiles are handy. These work. So I'll have some of them. Some of you jumping up and down going, it's Trump all over again. Just destroying things before even thinking about it. Yes. Can I unload them? Because they're useless. Yeah, they're useless, them ones. I'll load a couple of them because I know they're good. Good for like deterring torpedoes towards me. And these are good. These things really do good. What else do we load? Should I load some more Marses or should I load some more of them? I'll load a couple more Marses because they're always handy. Actually, there, I'll load some more of them because they're more handy. Right, I don't care. Cast off. I don't care about orders. I'm just gonna go and sink what I can. This is not the aim of the game. Someone's shouting. Sorry guys, sorry to disappoint you. I hope I can entertain you in some way. Like, yeah, you're an idiot. I'm gonna laugh at you all night long. Yeah, that, you know, at least I've achieved something. Right. We have a sonar contact 20501. All hands battle station 205, which we are nowhere near. So we need to point it a bit round a bit this way and reduce our speed a little bit.
Ahead, standard, helm, aye. Ahead, full, helm, aye.
No, I want to reduce my speed.
Ahead, standard, helm, aye.
And a bit more.
Ahead, 1/3, helm, aye.
Because we were thundering along there. And I'm sure they could hear us if they're using their headphones. It's like, I can hear a propeller cutting through the water. It sounds like a sub.
Con sonar regained contact on
Really?
Sierra 2 bearing 054.
Oh,
Con sonar new contact bearing 279 designated Sierra 3.
what do we?
Con sonar regained
Wow,
contact
there's
on
loads.
Sierra 1 bearing 205.
We could be done here. There's loads of them. Which is closest to us? And what is that? Is that a submarine? Right. You're gonna. No, I don't know if you're gonna buy it first because he's right on top of us, and he's got a sonar detector. I don't know. I might have to get him first. Wow, we're so.
Con, torpedo room, firing 2-1.
Con sonar Sierra 2 is classified as escort.
I'm going to make that active as soon as it turns round. I know it's risky, but I'm hoping it'll get him before it gets me. Yeah, there we go. That'll sink him, hopefully. Meanwhile, the other one's quite a distance away. I'm going to select this one.
Con sonar, noisemaker, bearing.
Cause as much damage as I can. For those two in the close vicinity of I am.
Con sonar, lost contact.
Whoops,
Sierra,
we
2,
hit one.
last bearing, 0, 3, 1, contact breaking up.
That one's still in the air, so I know it wasn't that I hit. It's heading towards him. Come on. Come on, missile. Hit. 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 Yeah!
Contact. Sierra, 3, last bearing, 2, 8, 1, contact breaking up.
Yeah, it's because he's sinking, mate. Both of them are. He's sinking. Get them before they get us. At least he didn't send a helicopter out. Look, the helicopter's still on the back of that boat. They're all sinking together. And he's sinking nicely too. He sent his helicopter out though, because look, he's got a landing pad. So there might be a helicopter out after us.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water.
Yep.
Torpedo in the water.
I figured
bearing,
that might be the
2,
case.
0, 8.
So we're going to send out one of them guys towards it. And then send out
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 4.
that to distract it. Joe into silent running.
Rig ship for ultra quiet.
Dive as much as I can. No, dive as much as I can. It's still on me. It's gonna hit! Oh, it hit me.
Con sonar, torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water.
Really?
1, 3.
I'm dead in the water. I'm dead in the water because the rudders are broken. I'm dead in the water and the radiator.
Sierra 1 is classified as escort.
I'm dead in the water. How on earth did it get me that bad? Oh no, maybe that other torpedo is right. So we've got to fix the repairs. Right. Okay.
Con sonar, lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing, 2.
Passing 600 feet.
No, I don't want to inadvertently end up dead. Thank you very much. That'll do. We'll level out this. What, can't summon any more energy? Oh my word, we've got torpedo. We need to reload the noisemaker. Reload one of them guys too, and reload one of them guys too. Do not hit me again. I cannot deal with another hit.
Con, torpedo room, tube 1 ready.
Fix the reactor then.
Con, torpedo room, tube 3
Wow,
ready.
that was close. That was immensely close. In fact, I think I put a hole in it. No. Might put a hole in this. That's an extra big hole in this.
Con, torpedo room, tube 4.
Come on. We got. There's another ship near us. I can hear it. I can hear it pinging. We've sunk 2, at least. At least we've sunk 2. We're up a. We've got a massive radiation leak.
On. Reactor is back online.
Thank God.
Ahead, 1/3. Helm, aye.
Some poor guy's probably had to die to walk into the reactor.
Con
and
sonar regained contact on Sierra 1, bearing 226.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice my life for the ship. Okay, you go do that then. Just need that reactor going, man, otherwise we're all dead. That man served well. He walked into that reactor with no thought of his own safety. To save the greater good, which is the crew. Meanwhile, we must be taking on water. Because there's a big huge hole the size of Nebraska inside the submarine.
Ahead, standard. Helm, aye.
What about a man that walked into the reactor and gave his life? Yeah, put his head. Poor man. He will be greatly remembered for his sacrifice for the crew. And I'm overthinking this, I know. Some of these people going, yeah, you've gone completely crazy, Kev. Time to lock you up and send you to funny farm. I'm not going to shoot him with one of these.
Con, torpedo room, firing.
There he goes.
3.
There's still another one in the water.
There it goes.
Sonar lost contact. Sierra 1, last bearing 230. Contact faded.
Contact faded. Contact faded. No, don't slap this there. There. Go on. Just. No, it's not going to go anywhere near it. I'm going to see. I'll be surprised if it does hit it. Yeah. I'll be very surprised. Alright. Back to my ship. We're heading towards it. I know we are. So I'm going to increase speed a bit.
Ahead, full. Helm, aye.
Reload. Probably because we're going way too fast. It's getting us, pinging us. I can hear it pinging us. It's over there somewhere. Can't quite make it on the screen here, but it's probably over there somewhere.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water.
Really?
Torpedo in the water, bearing.
Oh, that was quick. Did it explode? There it is. I'm going to send a noisemaker out just in case. Go for silent running.
Big ship for ultra quiet.
Because I can see it. Oh, here it is. And launch.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 4.
Oh, that hit us. Oh no, that hit us.
Con sonar Sierra 3 is classified as escort.
Yeah. We're gonna need to go back to
Con
base.
sonar regained contact on Sierra 1.
Passing 600 feet.
Whoa, we're sinking. We are taking on water. We'll find out why we're taking on water. We must have taken another hit to the
Con,
reactor.
torpedo room, tube 4 ready.
So I'm going to need to increase the pitch slightly to counteract the fact that we're taking on water. And hopefully relaunch another one towards it.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 3.
I can see another ship in the water there. That's heading away. Come on. Hit it this time. If not, I'm going to launch some... Whoa! Yeah, okay. Enough of these fun and games. Right, you're going to get a volley of 2 of these things in.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 1.
Con sonar torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 2, 3, 6.
Con, torpedo room, firing tube 4.
Increase my height a bit more. And make that missile active.
Passing 600 feet.
Yikes, this is gonna
Con,
go!
torpedo room, tube inoperable.
We definitely need to get back to the... That didn't warm me.
Passing 600 feet.
So that tube's knackered now. So we need to get back to dock to fix that. Meanwhile, back on the farm, he's still chugging along like nobody's business. This thing is nowhere near where I want it to be.
Passing 700 feet.
Con,
Is that the
torpedo
right
room,
missile?
tube 3 ready.
It's heading towards it. Good. Good.
Con, torpedo.
Passing 800 feet.
I don't want to be increasing my depth anymore. Don't know why. Why are we increasing? Whoa! We must have been sinking. Oh well. It is what it is. I wonder why it's going down. We must have taken water on. But I think I'm going to leave it at that, guys. Leave combat, yeah. Continue. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. I know it was a bit random, I know, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway, and if you did, again, big like would be much appreciated. And if you know anyone else that might enjoy a good laugh at my naval misfortunes, please feel free to share. It helps me out a lot. I don't mind you guys sharing. And if you're new to my channel, want to see more random live streams or whatever, whatever else I'm working on, again guys, feel free to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. TTFN.